guys, welcome back to another vlog. Thought that we could get the video started again right now. I am on a roll. I uploaded my video today and I'm already filming another one, and I feel like I finally have like a good rhythm with YouTube and I'm just loving it so much. Like I'm loving creating, and I feel like editing gets so much easier like the more consistent you are with it. So yeah, I just pulled up to HomeGoods because I last week saw a painting. It was like a just flower vase, like Van Gogh painting, and it had a beautiful gold frame. And I have a wall that I have a painting at right now, and it's just a little too small and it bothers me so bad. And I really should have gotten this painting last week, and so I'm hoping that it is still here, and then just look around for a couple more like home things, some kitchen things. I need some more like flower vases and stuff. So yeah, I'll just bring you guys along with me and we can get the vlog started here. It is the next day. I just quickly got ready. I did my makeup in like 10-15 minutes. Probably doesn't look the best, but that's fine. We have some family coming in from Mexico to hang out. Well, just my cousin. I'm so excited to see him, and so we're just gonna barbecue and cook and hang out outside. It's gonna be like 73 degrees and perfect today, so it's like perfect barbecue weather. All of my nieces are coming over, so yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. I left off yesterday. I went to HomeGoods, but then I had a rush. Ava was at a dance competition for the rest of the night, and so yeah, I thought I had a couple hours to kill, and then she was like, I'm on in like 30 minutes. So I rushed, got my painting and everything that I needed from HomeGoods, and then I ran over there. So I'm just gonna get dressed for the day. And then we're making burgers, and I'm also gonna be making this like strawberry cobbler. It's like a big pan strawberry cobbler in the oven. It is so easy and so delicious with some homemade ice cream. So I'm going to quickly get dressed and then we will get the day started. I wanted to show you guys what I ended up getting. This, it's huge. It's gonna go right there. And I loved it because it was only $50, and it also had the gold frame. I feel like this is like a hidden secret, but if you're wanting like a good solid wood cutting board, HomeGoods has the best ones, and they're usually always crafted in India. So I got this one. I love like how it kind of has like this edge, and then it also has this, so it's easy to like carry around and serve. I love cutting boards. That's where I get pretty much all of them from. It's the Van Gogh painting that I love, and it already had the frame, so I would buy the frame.
Wow.
So we're gonna put that right there.
Cool, babe.
I need another serving platter, but I saw this. It was in the sell like aisle, and there was even a bigger one. I almost got it, but I was like, I don't need one that big. But it is so cute. So it is these like hydrangeas. How cute is this? This is perfect for spring and summer. I love hydrangeas. This is the brand, the World Traveler Collection. Look how cute that is. A fun little fact about me that I feel like I just never share is my degree that I was getting before I was pregnant was, I was going to a fashion school in New York, and it was called FITM. I think it's called FIT now, but it used to be called FITM, but my minor was in art history, and I did my entire presentation on Van Gogh. I love art, I love art history. I'm weirdly very knowledgeable on art and all about history, and that's why my favorite city in the entire world is Florence, Italy. That's where I was gonna go study abroad for the art history major there. But I've gone and seen a lot of Van Gogh's paintings. I've gone and seen like Michelangelo's in Italy. And yeah, I just love that type of stuff. And I cannot get this off. Seriously, this is the best dessert for spring and summertime. It's so easy. You throw it all in a pan, it's ready to go. It is like a strawberry cobbler, but I change it all the time. I'll do mixed berries, and I'll do like blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries. But a classic like all strawberry cobbler with some fresh vanilla bean ice cream is probably one of my favorite desserts ever. And it's super simple. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I make it. I just did my hair for the week. Every single week I do on Monday morning, like a weekly blowout that just lasts me about 4 or 5 days, which is so nice. Rome is napping right now, so I just need to get some work done. And then we are gonna go over to the nursery and finally, we're setting up the garden. I feel like I've said I'm gonna set up this garden for like 5 weeks now, but that is just living in Utah, how it goes. Like, was it last year? Yeah, I replanted my garden. I think it was like 2 or 3 times, and we wasted so much money because I would plant everything and then all of a sudden there would just be a snowstorm and everything would die. And so the lady at the garden center was like, if you're gonna be doing tomatoes and all that, which I want to do, she's like, you need to make sure that it doesn't get below like 40 degrees at night because the tomatoes don't love the cold. And so now this week we are in the clear. I'm hoping if I have to replant everything again. I'm like, it is May now, so hopefully we won't have to. But we have the garden beds up. I filled them full of soil. So now we are gonna go buy everything to plant. I've been vintage nightgown and robe hunting, I guess, for years. I love a good vintage robe and nightgown, but I've been looking at buying like and investing in some good ones so that I can make them for my clothing brand. I'm thinking of coming out with like my fall collection and then mid like October having like a full nightgown collection, which is just so me. I love nightgowns and I love robes, and so I've been doing like a lot of research. And then I've also been watching Desperate Housewives for the first time, and I feel like they always wear nightgowns and stuff too, so it's given me even more like fuel and more inspo. And so yeah, I'm just thinking like I'm gonna make this a category with Artiaga the label because it is so me. And I feel like so many women, like especially at my age, are at home a lot with their kids, or a lot of people are working from home, but you just like want to still feel nice and pretty. What I love about building a clothing brand is there's so many clothes, especially like vintage clothes that I love, but there's something that I would change, or there's something that's missing. So for example, like with nightgowns, like I have bigger breasts and I breastfed and I gained a lot of weight and lost a lot of weight. Like I have pretty problematic bigger breasts, and so I feel like my problem always, like if I didn't have this bra on, is there's not like a ton of support with nightgowns. Understandably, even if they do have the adjustable strap, it's more so like the cup, and I've noticed like a lot of them are see-through and sheer, and so I just take notes like, okay, I want this to be thicker and double lined. I want it to be stretchy on the inside so it actually holds you in like a bra, so that I don't need to wear this. And it also will make it where, you know, it's not see-through here, and you can still do like see-through elements, but I am just like getting so much research, getting all these vintage pieces and like what I want, so that I can perfect and make the perfect nightgown. But anyway, I'm going to get some work done now, and then we'll go to the nursery together.